Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Chase here at Rocky Mountain. Thank you so much for joining us. Today I've got the Mobius X8 Hybrid knee support. Cool to see Mobius come out with this. They've had their X8 knee brace for a lot of years now. It's been real popular, but now they have their knee support, which is more of a knee guard, which is good though. It's nice for them to have an offering that's going to be $200. And first impressions trying this on, look, I typically wear knee braces. I don't ride in knee guards much. I haven't got to ride in these yet, so I'm not gonna be able to give you that feedback. But initial impressions, very, very comfortable knee guard. And so you've got just this hard molded plastic here on the outside. I do like the knee cup design, how it's overlapping, again, similar to their knee brace. So it's not bulky, it's a nice slim knee guard as well. For me, having larger calves, putting this on, I did put these on and gear up and put a pair of boots on just here in the studio just to kind of see. And I like though that this knee guard is actually relatively short. A lot of knee guards, especially ones at a lower price point, for me are really long. And being 5'7", they're too long. It's like I feel like they're going all the way down to my ankle. This one is on the shorter side, which for me, much improves the fit, especially when it goes inside the boot, because I do have larger calves. So for me, that's important to have minimalistic area down along the shin. So that, for me, ticks off all the boxes. So they are using they call it their CCRS, which is their continuous cable routing system, which is what they have on their knee brace. And what they're talking about right here is this X frame or this X strap that you have in the back. It is definitely different than their actual knee brace, because on the knee brace that had that dial in the front that you twist, you can hear that thing ratchet, and there's an actual cable inside here that kind of tightens everything up. And with this, it's a little bit different. You have these nylon straps here, but then what's kind of unique about this is that you have these ratchet buckles that are up here on the top. Now, this thing's really good. I do have some critical feedback. When I was putting this on, what I did like is that because you have this X strap here, it does hold the guard in place well. So like I said, I haven't ridden in it, but I didn't feel like if I were to go riding that this thing was gonna be sliding down my leg. However, because you have these ratchet buckles here, it was a little bit harder for me to really fine tune how tight I could get this piece around the back of my knee. I felt like if I just had kind of your traditional strap like you do down here on this bottom, and I was able to just loop that through and then pull on that and get it as tight as I wanted it, it would give me a little bit better, more of a customized fit. And I did notice too that while I was putting this on, I was actually kind of pinching the skin while I was sliding it through, so I had to be very careful there not to pinch myself. But once I had it on, again, very lightweight, very comfortable, felt like it was gonna stay in place well. And again, I like how short it is, and I do like their knee cup design. So if you are shopping for a knee guard, this is a good option. Now, one last thing too, the foam, it's a very comfortable moisture wicking foam. It's very similar. I don't know if it's the exact same, but it is very similar to the foam that they use in their knee brace as well. So for me, around $200, it's a solid knee guard. It does have good hyperextension stop. So when it gets to this point, you've got this hinge here. It really does lock out, which is gonna help prevent hyperextension injuries. If you have any questions or comments about the X8 Hybrid knee support, leave those down below. We'll help to get those answered. Available in 2 different colorways. You got this gray and the all white. Don't forget, we do have our fit guarantee. If you buy any knee guard or any knee brace, any apparel item that we sell, if you don't like how it fits, send it back in brand new, unused condition, and we will give you free shipping both ways on your first exchange to make sure you get the size and fit that is best for you. I am Chase, and we'll see you on the trails.